Hi guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Lunch Mix. Yes, this is a show where we discuss relatable topics and we sprinkle a little bit of entertainment just to spice up your afternoon. My name is Mrs. Samson and you already know that I don't do this alone. I have my G, my guyest guy, the man after my own heart. We'll think about that one. I'm talking about Denola.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? How you doing? It's your boy Shegun Denola Adeyemi, and this is Lunch Mix. You know how we do. We don't make you get bored. So even if you've been bored, no problem. That's why we're here. We're here to make sure that we bring life into everything you do today. So what's up, man? My baby girl said I'm the man after her heart, and then she's going to think about that. You see, I'm not going to look for someone that's going to think about it. Because one more now, one is plenty. Just look at me now. Yards, material.
One reason why I said I'll think about it because I know that you start feeling yourself.
No.
Small.
No.
Wait.
What's wrong with you? Calm down. Calm down. Father, let's take you there.
Where people? Where?
Sure.
Let's. This year we need to be specific. Where are you taking me to?
There's a place.
I need to know.
There's a place called Deer.
Where is it there?
It's a place.
What's happening there?
Deer is actually a destination.
Okay.
Where? Destination Deer.
Okay.
I'll take you there. Don't go there. It's okay. Look, you always like to bring back this.
What was that?
Look, I'm a very cool, calm, and collected person, right? I don't like when you bring this one part of me out all the time.
Well,
all the time.
It's in you. It is in you. Just take it one part of what you're bringing out.
Don't be a bad influence. Don't be a bad influence. Come on. I was raised well now. What told me that? Who me? What told me that? Don't let all this skinny man come out all the time. Every time you now think that the person is not even shaking it.
If you're raz,
you're
just raz now. You just accept it.
What's wrong with you?
Don't form what's not there.
It's there. It's there. Okay, so how are you guys now? What's up? We missed you all. Okay, even though we saw you yesterday.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, as you can see, 24 hours is not a small thing now.
Plenty hours.
So how is work? And if you're still at home, you're still enjoying yourself. It's good. You all over orange.
Straight up.
You all over bad. Don't tell anybody.
Don't
If you leave your job, you're going to suffer for it. Do you understand? So just be good, be you, and then go get something something chill. Right. If you don't have lights, go and buy ice block. Yeah, block.
But this weather is
you don't need block.
You don't need. This weather is cool and perfect. Because I even love the weather. The Hamatan. It's just the feel is just different.
By the way, that's what us here. If you are in Jos, if you are in Plateau, you are in Jos. Please don't go and look for block because even your roof will be frozen. Right? So is for you. Yeah. Just carry beverage. Put ordinary water. Go outside. Just go outside. It will freeze by itself. You understand? And then, what's next? Colorado bread will too.
The next thing, the person will just sleep straight after bread and tea.
Oh God. And that kind of sleep, you will enjoy it. The dream, you can never have bad dream. You drink bread and tea. You don't have bad dream. Right? No, it's not possible.
That's right.
Baby girl, so what's happening today?
For today, we'll be talking about something very important. And we have a guest.
Okay.
I am always excited. I'm always very happy
because you're always scared to take me out, leave me.
I told you. I told you I'll think about it. Because it's like I'll have another man after my heart. Denola is not original. He's not real. So I'm bringing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to put that in record. You have to record that, and because when I would do my own, so I will not say I'm a bad person.
Guys, the topic is need for proper hygiene. So when we come back, my guest will be here, sitting straight by beside me, as we discuss and give you this tips and all. Don't go nowhere. Let's go on this quick break, and when we come back,
we'll be right back, people.
Yeah. Bye. All Alright guys, welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is still Lunch Mix. Don't forget, this is a show where we talk about relatable topics, and we sprinkle a little bit of entertainment just to spice up your afternoon. Don't forget, my name is still Mrs. Samson and Denola. Okay, just somewhere. Just forget about that guy. Alright, so today I have a guest with me, of course. So we'll be discussing the need for proper hygiene. And my guest is the real definition of the three C's. I mean, cool, calm, and collected. Not like that Raz guy called Denola. Alright, so let's meet my guest. His name is Israel.
Yes, my name is Israel Lewedim.
Yeah.
I'm also into entertainment. I'm an actor, a writer, I'm a filmmaker, and a food scientist. So I'm just here to talk about basic needs for hygiene and how to enlighten the people on what to do and what not to do.
Alright, so let's just start with hygiene. Like, what is hygiene?
Okay, so the basic explanation for hygiene is just simple, in a simple layman term. Hygiene is a practice you do to keep things healthy or clean. So, for instance, if I want to just clean this paper, I'm giving that paper on hygiene. If I want to clean my bulb, I'm keeping hygiene. My body, hygiene. So anything I do, the practices I do, the things I do to keep something safe, to maintain good health, is just hygiene. So that's just a simple meaning.
Oh, that's fine. So it's not just, I maybe brush my teeth, just comb my hair.
Anything at all that you do to keep something clean and healthy is hygiene.
Oh, that's cool. Interesting. So how can we maintain personal hygiene?
Okay, maintaining personal hygiene is actually easy, and it's something we need to do on our everyday life and activities and wherever we find ourselves. So waking up in the morning, the normal thing doctors will tell you to do, brushing your teeth, having a good bath, cleaning your environment, cleaning utensils before you eat, make sure the things you're buying are clean. So these are just primary hygiene that everybody needs to do. So it's not something you need to learn in school or learn from a doctor. It's something that we do. So our mothers, they are fond of clean the kitchen, clean this. So they are even practicing hygiene without even learning it. So it's something everyone should do. It's a basic thing.
Okay. So what if, we have some people that will say, when they wake up in the morning, then the next thing they pick up is their phones, and maybe they'll say, I don't think I'll brush around 6 or like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. I think I'll do that after breakfast. Maybe say 12 p.m. or 11 or something. Is that cool? Is it like hygienic? Is it proper?
Well, it's not cool. It's not hygienic. When you wake up in the morning, probably you're not going anywhere. You don't have anything to do. You might just have in your mind that, before I eat, I'll brush my teeth. Since I'm not going anywhere, why am I having my bath? And that's how I will end up eating without brushing our teeth. That's how I would take to the next day. Like this Hamatan period now, holiday season, everyone say, it's cold outside. I'm not going to have my bath because of the cold. And that's how we just sleep with germs stick on our body. So the proper thing to do is brush your teeth. Even if not for yourself, for the person that's going to talk to you, so you won't release some certain things. But most importantly, for your own health. So brush your teeth in the morning before you sleep, the food you've eaten, so the particles won't just stay there, and germs will, after acting on them, act on your teeth. You need to brush them out. Take your bath in the morning after going out. If possible, if you're going to come back like in the afternoon before night, have your bath, because you would also take germs in. And before you sleep, have your bath. So that's how to just keep personal hygiene. So it's very important, whether you're going anywhere or not, please do this basic thing.
So you said something about shower maybe in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the night. Is it not like too much? What if I just want to shower just once a day?
Okay, being clean is not too much. Anything you can do to be clean, to maintain clean and good health, is not too much. It's for your own good. But if, for instance, you're working, at least 2 is the least you can do, morning and afternoon, because in the morning you need to go out, look clean. When you're coming back, it's definitely an issue. You pick germs from the air, pick germs from office. So coming back, you need to first you need to do is go into the bathroom. The clothes you wear, put them into your bathroom where you wash clothes. Don't just go and start hugging, so you won't transfer germs. Because there's germs everywhere. You pick them from surfaces, from the air. So just quickly go into the bathroom, do the needful, then you can reach the family.
We have some people that they don't shower every day.
Yes.
Some will say, it's like a waste of soap or something, that I didn't go anywhere. You get, so why do I have to shower when I've been home all day, I didn't step out, so I think I'm cool like that. I can go a day, 2 days without entering the bedroom or something?
About this, there are people like that, and that's where we talk about the factors affecting hygiene. You know, we have physical factors, we have psychological factors, and we have social factors. Now, for the physical factors, now, if for someone that is lame, someone that is physical disabled, there are certain things the person can't do. Some they don't even have to bath themselves because people have to bath them. They can't do that. So it affects their hygiene. Then the psychological means some people, they just feel since this is the way they were trained, they were not trained to follow some proper routines of doing this, doing that. Their mom won't force them to brush before eating. So it is something they are used to that, okay, after eating, you can just stay like that. When you're going out, you need to brush, you need to bath. So some of them is psychological. So it's the way they grow up, they don't keep to hygiene. And the other one, social, when it comes to finances. Now, people who are struggling with water, struggling how to get some basic things, you won't tell them to start bathing 2 times. They'll just feel, one is okay. Let me not waste water before mom will beat me or things like that. So these are some factors that affect people that would make them not to keep to the normal standard of hygiene. But if you know these factors are not affecting you, please do the basic thing and do the right thing.
Okay, all right. So how do I know if I am maintaining a good hygiene?
Now, based on the things I've said, how to know you're maintaining good hygiene is when you're doing these things on a daily basis.
Okay.
So, brushing your teeth, bathing, keeping the surfaces clean, your body, making sure that you're wearing clean clothes. You don't wear like dirty clothes because it's not smelling does not mean it's not dirty. So some people will have this mindset that okay, since we live in this part of the country whereby it's always hot and germs will not last long, they might die, and it's a lie. There are some certain kind of germs that even when you put them in fire, it will still survive. I can just give you an instance now. If you say germs would not last on some kind of hot surface, why don't people just carry their feces, their poo and eat, feeling that if they cook it, the germs are dead? No, it doesn't work like that. So some germs that last in different kind of situations. So please maintain these hygienes and you would actually have good health. So the hygiene will affect our health. So most times the germs and everything will pick up from the surface. It's like now during the time of COVID-19, I think that was 2020, you know, World Health and our NDC, they gave us some daily routines and things to be doing. That is things we need to do on a daily basis. We don't need to have a pandemic. We don't need to have any issue going on before we know that, okay, I need to clean my hand, I need to sanitize, I need to be careful of the places I go, I need to wear my face masks and things like that.
So you're saying like these are the things we should have in our houses, maybe at work or like the normal hand sanitizer, washing of hands regularly should be like a normal thing and a daily routine?
It should be a normal thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there should not be a need for any rise or a pandemic that will make us clean. Even handing our phones to people, someone's hand might be dirty, might have germs, they just take it back and that's what pick germs. And directly, you know, we can't do without scratching, nose, putting our eyes. So that's how we transfer germs from hand to our body. Then we'll have health issues.
Okay, you know, we have some people that maybe if I wear my clothes in the morning and I just step out to like get something, maybe at one Malan's place or something, then I come back home and remove it and just keep somewhere. Can I still repeat that simple? Like I didn't stress myself. I didn't sweat. Can I rewear it, or I have to like still wash it?
This is a difficult one because if we want to say, can I rewear this? Can I wash? On a normal day, if I want to just go straight to keeping hygiene, I will say, wash it, go and bath. But probably if we're going to do that, it means we won't be able to go out now. We'll just be washing and washing and washing. So whether you go out or not, you just have in the mindset that one, when you go out, you move out of your house, germs, you've picked up germs already because the germs that fly by air must rest on your body. But if you know that where you went is safe, is not that exposed, then it's fine. You can still keep that clothes and wear it that day. For anything for the next day, please wash it. Please wash it.
Okay, so you know that we have some people that they don't really have water.
Yes.
So in a situation whereby there is they don't really have, they're not close to maybe a place where they can easily get water and all of that. So what do you think, or what can you tell that kind of person? If the person says, it's very hard for me to like get water, so I think I'll just I'll not bath in the morning. I won't shower in the afternoon. So I'll leave it till maybe night when I'm bath, because in fact the weather is even cold here. So I think I can just do without.
Cases like that, that's where I talked about the factors affecting hygiene. That's the
Okay,
social
I think I
factor.
will. Just don't worry, guys. Let's go on a
Okay.
quick music break. When we come back, we'll pick up from there. Don't go nowhere. All right, guys, welcome back. And if you're just joining us, this is still Lunch Mix, yes. And you're a little bit late, but you know you'll catch up. This is where we talk about relatable topics, and you already know we sprinkle it with a little bit of entertainment to spice up your afternoon. Today we have a guest. Yes, Denola is somewhere chilling. You know, he will come back and miss me. I have a guest with me today, and we've been talking about the need for proper hygiene, the need for regular hygiene. We've talked about so many things. He defined the word hygiene, and also the need for proper to keep a proper hygiene, and also how to maintain proper hygiene. So Israel,
Yes.
well done. Yeah, before we went on that break, I asked him that, okay, what in a case where we have people that say, we don't have water in my area, and the weather is very cold, there is Hamatan, and I can just come back and just shower. I don't have to like take my bath in the morning before going to work. So what should that person do?
Okay, so this is part of the factors that affects hygiene. You know, there's little or more people like this can do. You know, for instance, if someone is lacking water in the environment, you can't expect the person to use all the water to bath morning, afternoon, night. All the person use tomorrow, all the person use next week. So people like that, most times they can go the whole day without bathing. So this is where the government comes in. So this is where we employ the government, the chairman, the local government to just intervene. We're seeing their good works already, providing borehole, providing water, providing this. So if they can do more to local areas like that, rural areas, it will go a long way to help the citizens in good hygiene, and also educating the parents and the children about it, because some might have access to it but they feel there's no need for it.
All right, so can you just list maybe benefits of proper hygiene?
Okay, now benefits of proper hygiene. Aside the cleanness and everything, one, being clean, at least you know it would chase away animals. It will chase away flies, it chase away the things that causes malaria and the rest of them. So when your environments are clean, there is nothing for those things to eat. So rats, if there's nothing for rats to eat, there's nothing for flies to eat, they would hardly be in that environment. Now, keeping good hygiene helps for your health. So the lesser germs, the more good health you have. But when there is lots of germs everywhere, you pick catarrh, diarrhea, you start going to see the doctor and things like that. So when I'm keeping my good hygiene, it can also help me to build my self-esteem. Because I know that, okay, I'm going to this place, I'm smelling nice, I'm looking good, I'm looking clean, I don't have a disease, I'm not coughing, I can relate to people, I can have this confidence. So it also helps us in our self-esteem. Yeah.
So how can I develop the habit of, a good hygiene?
Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, developing these habits is doing them and you'll get used to them. Like I heard a wise man was saying, I think his name is Shegun, he's a wise man. He said, when you do something for 13 days, you stick to it. So doing these things every day, putting your mind to it that yes, I want good health, I want my environment clean, I don't want to start treating an infection and things like that. When you keep on doing them, you see that, okay, yes, it becomes part of your habit. And there is something people always do. There's this mindset, well, we will not call it this, but it's just believe because it's not spiritual. Now, when people go to the market, they see all these tomatoes, and they see that the ones that are already pressed, they are spoiling, they feel, when you buy these ones, it's cheaper and it's sweeter. There's nothing like that. The reason why those tomatoes are spoiling, one, is because germs have started acting on it. Now, when you get a fruit, when it opens and germs enter, the things that we need in our body is the things that germs eat. So germs will not just eat the back and leave the nutrition for you. No, it's the same thing you need that they need. So when you see all those things that are spoiled, don't feel, this one is sweet too, let me go and buy it. It will make my stew sweet. No, it's spoiled. But I know to save cost, people still buy it. We can't really force them what to buy though. But for your health, please buy the right things. Don't just buy because of you believe or you feel or they say or them. So it's a mindset you need to follow for a proper good hygiene.
Okay. So what are the basic personal hygiene that I can practice every day?
Okay, so these are things that are listed everywhere. NCDC has given us WHO has given us. So the basic things you need to do, I've mentioned it and I've mentioned it. There is no broad thing. You wake up in the morning, please brush your teeth in the morning. Please have a good bath. Please clean your fingers before you cook. Make sure your fingers are not long enough. For those who are doing chefs, I know most times people keep long fingers. They feel I don't need and peel my geese. Exactly. Not true. You might have germs in them and you won't see them. So germs are things that we can't see with our eyes. Right. That's why they call them microorganisms. They are there. You don't need to see something moving before you feel okay. There's germs. So please make sure the environments are always clean. The food you're buying, make sure they are properly cooked. Because sometimes people might cook meat. I like it when the pomo is very strong, so that it will last. If you don't cook it properly, it will affect you. And one thing about meat, now this is this festive period, this is a related period, so people are going from house to house to eat. So be careful of the things we put in our mouth. So poison is not a sachet that is put in the market written poison on it. If you eat the wrong thing, it will become poisonous to your body system. So the food we eat can actually affect us. So let's eat the right thing, make sure our environments are clean always. Make sure we make our body too. Cleanliness, like they say, cleanliness is next to godliness. So even spirits love cleanliness. How much more us? That's just basically everything.
Okay. So it's a new year. We want to like practice. We want good things to like happen to us, and also want to be positive this new year. So can you give us like personal hygiene tips to like guide us this new year so that we'll be clean and be sparkling?
Okay, so if it is possible, going out like for with the youth possible, you can get your sanitizer. It can help. And if it's possible, we should be careful of the places we enter. Nose mask is not just to prevent COVID-19. When you see that the area is dusty, put on the nose mask. When you see that the environment is not good, it's not good for you, because some people, if they stay in a stuffy environment, it might affect them. Please speak up and go out from there. And make sure anywhere we're going to brush properly, because we're going to address people, we're going to talk to people. These things will make people lose jobs. When you talk and your breath is bad, it can help you lose jobs. So having your bath to, these are those things that people feel maybe it's normal. No, these are things that would actually help. So we should enter the new year having it in mind that I want a good health. So I need to be careful of the things I do, to be careful of the things I eat, the food I buy, the places I enter. And thanks to the online vendors that will help us get this thing. Right. So please, this new year should be a year for good health. We should not stress the doctors. We should not just carry everything to them. We can also be our own doctors by doing the right thing, keeping the right practices. For companies like biscuit company, because I was in a biscuit company, there's something they call GMP, that's General Manufacturing Practices. They take their hygiene very serious. As a worker, you can't go on like this.
Oh, really?
You have to put in your nose mask, because germs are everywhere. So it's something you can do to affect the biscuit and to bring complaints. Imagine that kind of thing, people seeing black substance, reporting to the quality control that I saw something in your biscuit, I saw something like this. No, it really affects. So it's something that affects our daily lives. So what we eat, that's what they say. And what we eat would actually affect our body. So if you need that, so I want my body to look good, it also affects your hygiene. I want my body to, same thing with your cream and all that. So the cream will even rub, so it's part of the hygiene. So it's like a mindset that we should need to grow with. It's our daily life that would help us. And we would find out we won't even be visiting hospitals at all.
Okay. So all right. You mentioned something. You said we should always keep our nails very clean and short. So are you saying we should stop fixing this new year? We should stop fixing our nails?
I'm not saying that, though. I'm not saying that, but I mentioned specifically for people that are involved in food, the cooking and all that. You might wash your hands and feel okay because it's clean now, though. But if you do more of cooking, please, it will be better you just cut your nails and make sure everywhere is clean. So always, because when you just wash your hands now, you just go upstairs to do one or two things, you pick up germs. So if you have the mindset of let me keep on cleaning and this, you would notice that yes, we are living a good hygiene system, and that is how we would stay free from disease and germs.
Okay, that's cool. Thanks for sharing. All right, let's say I'm a worker, like a staff. Just tips you can give to how should I put it, 9 to 5 workers, let me just put it that way. So is there like tips you can tell them that, okay, if you're going to work, maybe your hair should be very low, don't keep beards, or is there maybe like any tips to like guide them?
Yeah, so there are actually tips when it comes to working. Now, if you are a worker, you're working in any firm and you feel unwell, you feel sick, please pick up. I know most people don't want to lose their job. It's very hard to get a job. But if you know you're feeling unwell, just do the needful. Don't just try to expose it to everybody. Like the same thing they would say, sneeze into your elbow. Make sure you're always with your sanitizers, your nose mask. And again, please keep yourself good, because if you're sick inside, it will affect your work. You will not put in more energy and you won't be effective. So you see, all these things affect everything around us, affect everybody. And this communicable disease is a result of bad hygiene practices.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Israel, for coming on the show. Before you go, can you just, say something to the viewers, and also don't forget to drop your Instagram handle.
Okay, so like I said, my name is Israel Nureddin, but I'm known as Easy Blaze. Yeah, I'm an actor, I'm a writer, a script writer, I'm also a filmmaker, so I'm into entertainment. Yeah, that's my first love though. And I'm also a food scientist. So if I was unwell, I won't be able to be here talking to you. So it means I'm keeping my own good hygiene. So whatever you are, a grandma, a man, a woman, a worker, a child, a baby, no matter the sector, please try to do the basic things. Make sure you brush your teeth every morning. Make sure you have your bath. Make sure you look good. Make sure you keep yourself clean. Your environment, these are the ways of chasing out things that would give you diseases, malaria and all that. So if you're clean, everything about you will be clean. Your life will be clean. Your self-esteem, confidence and things like that will work well. So this is the first thing every human being needs to do.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, let's go on this music break. And when we come back, we'll wrap up the show. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back from that music break. I hope you really enjoy yourself, right? And welcome back to the show. It's the lunch mix. And my guy is here. My G, Denola.
See, that's how she does when she wants to take something. I'm not gonna fall for that. I'm not gonna fall for that.
You're my person. You're my G. You're the real G.
So I was watching. She said, "There you go." Advice they have for people that they go to work, they do something, they keep years.
You know that trust me, I was not even.
Well, they say something.
I didn't even think about it.
A wise person say something. He said, "Who know you do it? Any money need say me. Who know you do it? It's not good.
I cannot do you now.
It's not good.
Yes.
Yes.
Just for proper hygiene. So maybe we have jams then. I don't know. Maybe you should cut it now. I'm just saying. I'm not saying.
There's no problem. But anyway, it was a beautiful session. I love it. I hope you guys learned a lot, because me too, I learned something. And I was going to ask Israel, you not go to hospital. How will doctor show? Doctor are having family. They outside hustle. How will doctor show? And then there was one. This one. They said, some people that are kissing spray. Some people. So what happened? Those people that every small day are going, I love you. Yeah. I really like. So what's gonna happen to them now?
They always brush now. So
yeah. So kiss this one down brush. You kiss that one down brush.
How many people are you kissing, Denola?
Yeah.
Tell me. No. Just tell me. How many people are you kissing?
It's called a serial kiss.
Oh wow.
It's a kissing spray.
Oh wow.
Kiss anything. But then I think it's good to have a good hygiene, because when you do, you live more healthy. You look good. Just like this beauty right here. This beauty.
Oh good.
I mean, you look so good. And then you be proud.
Exactly.
Look at that. You see exactly. Proud people are bad people.
I'm not proud now.
Yeah,
you said that.
I said proud. She said, exactly.
It just God.
Just what? No. Say it. Just what?
He said something that if you take good care of yourself, that self-confidence will be there. Yeah. So it's just I agree. Come on. We smell nice.
Okay,
We look good.
self-confidence.
Yeah.
Abulo pride.
So it's
But it's all good. It's all good. I mean, when there's something that they say. If you, I don't know how true it is, but I think I've observed a lot of times. You brush in the morning, and I say, I'm not gonna talk to anyone.
right.
Then you step out of your house, use those masks to cover like me. For 2 hours, 3 hours, you don't greet anybody, you don't talk to anybody. The first person you will say hello, that man always gonna come out.
But the person brushed down, so
Yes.
it's not possible.
Yeah, when you brush and you don't open your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
You don't open your mouth, you
right.
don't talk.
But is it even possible? Is it?
Yes, it's
Okay.
possible. It's possible for you to brush and not talk to people, right? You can say that. Okay. For instance.
Do not greet anybody.
For instance.
Do not buy anything.
For instance.
Okay.
For instance.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, 6 a.m. You brush. You wear clothes. You went to a park. Denola travels.
Yeah.
You want to go and enter Denola bus. Going to Jos. How many hours? 13 hours. I mean 10 hours. Sanu, you did not answer. You are looking. They greet you, you did not answer. You are looking. You now come down from the bus.
Yeah.
You now remove this thing. The first person you will say, Alaji.
Yeah.
Oh, even Alaji. Oh. So when you always, that's why it's good to greet people.
Yeah.
At least by greeting alone. All those is it bacteria or germs that are in the mouth that are there. Talk. Say talk. Let it come out so that at least those ones will escape. So by the time you're talking to somebody, kind of beautiful girl, you talk to somebody will not run. What am I telling you? You talk to her very well.
We will come close. How are you?
Oh God! What are you doing? What's that?
What's going on?
Come on. Please, let's be civil. You don't know me, don't peck me, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you. I hope you guys learned, because I learned. Yeah, I learned something. I hope you guys learned one or two things. And then let's do our fun fact. Fun fact.
Yeah, drop one before we go.
So fun facts. Do you know?
Okay.
Oh God.
That,
Rhythm. You know rhythm.
Yeah.
You know rhythm. Rhythm is the only English word that does not have vowel. Do you know a vowel? You know what a vowel is?
Right.
You know a vowel? What's a vowel? Say it.
A-E-I-O-U.
Thank you.
Our school.
You pay school fees. Our school fees was not in vain.
Guys, this is where we draw the curtain for today. We have to go. We don't want to go though, but we just have to. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms and drop your comments. Let the conversation continue there. And my name is Tomisi Samson. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Tomisi_Samson. And
alright, so it's your boy Shegudilola Adeyemi. Yes, and then follow me on Instagram at King Dinola.
alright guys, that's all we have today.
Thank you.
Yeah. See you.
What's going on there?
Bye.
See ya.
Take care.